Okay. Right. Okay. Hello, everyone. Cartographers Guild here. I am Josh.
I'm Drea.
I'm Leah.
I'm Brad.
And welcome to episode 8 of our Birth by Sleep Let's Play, where Terra makes bad decisions. According to Brad. who knows
Almost
the story.
immediately, actually.
This is going to be great.
Wonderful. Yes. So where are we?
The Enchanted... This is Sleeping Beauty's world.
This
Oh,
is
we're still
Sleeping
there?
Beauty's world.
Okay.
Wow, we didn't start in Cinderella's world?
We didn't. We
No.
started with Snow White with
Yeah.
Oh,
a Ben.
that's true. What is this? Oh, there he is.
It's
Apparently,
just
this is how they show up. They don't like fly down on their motorcycle, skateboard, keyblades, whatever.
probably because that'd be too obvious.
Because
Yeah,
that
because
was
that
subtle.
wasn't obvious.
That was subtle.
Well, yeah, but something flying down from the atmosphere is more apparent.
Yeah. No one looks up.
Did any of our sound settings change, by the way?
No?
Okay, just making sure.
Did we
You
ever
should
figure out
still
what
be
the
at 12.
hissing was?
No.
Okay.
Actually, to be fair, I don't know if I've edited that episode yet.
Done what? Sorry?
Edited the episode where we were having the hissing issue? Because that was last week, wasn't it?
It was last week,
Yeah, I
correct.
haven't done that yet.
Last week we talked about playing around with some plugins for OBS to try and, like balance sound. Haven't done that yet. Still working on it. Work in progress. That's why we need you to view us so that
I
we
have
know
a
what's
full-time
wrong.
job, and it's not this.
Sadly.
Sadly,
Don't see that ever becoming the case.
stranger things have happened, man.
That would be pretty fucking strange.
Oh, right. I still haven't had a chance to correct his.
Ooh. Maybe your
The camera.
retirement plan.
What, just live stream?
Yeah. As Grizzled Viking Grandpa.
That would be pretty funny.
That would be fantastic.
And my retirement is pretty much set, so...
There you go.
It is?
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
should probably not discuss that on
I'm not going to.
Okay. No
talk
time
about-
soon, I'm guessing.
No.
No.
Yeah, no.
Not going yet.
Okay, it's okay. Give me count what's wrong with my Josh.
Oh, no, that's
Oh,
not...
no, not that. No, not that kind of.
I have 4 different types of cancer.
I'm a Josh.
He has cancer of the everything. We know. We looked it up on WebMD.
And super AIDS.
Somewhere Silver's brain explodes.
He has super AIDS.
How
and
dare-
cancer of everything.
How dare you insult Dr. Google?
And giga gonorrhea.
Oh. So I've heard that a lot of STDs
I am
are
literally shitting my brains out every day.
gross.
You are so gross. But anyway, go
I
ahead.
hear that a lot of the STDs are getting
Poor little guy.
antibiotic resistant.
Well, yeah, because we put fucking antibiotics in our food. It's no wonder that's happening.
That's pretty sad. I mean, syphilis is a terrible way to die.
Yes.
Hey,
Cartographers Guild for the kids. Hey, you should know this stuff, guys.
Yeah, you should know that syphilis is a bad way to die. You should also know that STDs are on the rise, not because they're antibiotic resistant, but because, go figure, abstinence-only sex education means that kids don't know how to avoid STDs. Use protection.
Probably actually put potion on, given the troubles I was having last time. The last
Terra's
character.
probably more durable than Aqua.
Probably. He also actually hits for damage.
You might not have, you didn't have to worry about it with Ventus. But whatever, dude.
speaking of, where is Silver?
I know. Where's our biggest fan?
Also, did I tell you that apparently, having teenagers, apparently there's so much focus on how to avoid AIDS that perhaps the child of mine that did have sex education didn't understand that there was more than one STD.
You know what? I'm surprised that's still the case because, like, I remember that from when I was in school. Like, they talked so much about AIDS that, like, I mean, I got that kind of education at home, so it's like I knew what the rest of it was.
Yeah.
But they didn't. I was so surprised. I would come home to my mother after sex education class and be like, "They didn't say this and this and this and this," and Mom would be like, "Yeah."
My parents put me in like a super in-depth sex education class.
What, outside of school?
Mhm.
Oh, good for you. I got mine at home.
So it was funny, one of our final projects was to go out and buy condoms. And they're like, you're not allowed to buy it from a vending machine in a bathroom. You have to go into a store and buy them. Oh, there's Silver. Hi, Silver.
Hey, girl. You missed how Josh has...
I have 4 types of cancer, super AIDS, and giga gonorrhea.
And we consulted WebMD, so
which
that's
is how we know.
And all she had to say to that was sup.
No, she's still catching up.
But on the last topic, I just have a lot of in-depth conversations with my daughter.
Good.
That's good.
We're kind of like those people from the...
Silver, I'm sure all of that actually happened. We were just talking about it. Oh, it's Maleficent.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
I sense bad decisions on the horizon.
I'm not in the castle.
Well, yeah, but who are you?
I'm Terra. What do you know about those monsters? The ones who attacked me.
Now why would I give a thought to creatures so vague, so inconsequential?
They are base. That's for sure. That's for sure. Anyway.
Oh, snap.
I'm looking for someone. Ever heard of a man named Xehanort?
That name is not familiar to me. Is he an outsider like yourself? Oh, but wait. I do remember someone leaving the castle.
Tell me. What was he doing there?
I couldn't say. I can only be certain he was not from this kingdom. If you're curious, go see the castle for yourself. There, the entrance is past the bridge.
Thanks.
Perhaps he did speak about enlisting the light. The light could be so many things. Could he have meant Princess Aurora?
Well, Maleficent, you sneaky devil.
Bum, bum, bum.
Bum, bum, bum. Silver clarifies, I mean the part where you got those diagnoses off WebMD. Well, you don't think they have giga gonorrhea on there?
Or super AIDS.
Or
Super AIDS. Like regular AIDS, only super.
Is this a meme, or did you guys make this up?
Super AIDS has popped up in a couple of things. Silver says she's thinking no. No on the giga gonorrhea.
Super AIDS isn't a John creation.
I don't think so. I think actually there's a couple of things where it's just like, I don't know.
There's certainly something John said.
Oh, I'm sure.
Brad is happy again because he can beat the heck out of things.
Yes, I do damage. Look at me doing damage. It's so wonderful.
Aqua did plenty of damage later on.
Eventually.
Yeah, but he's doing like chunks at a time instead of slivers.
Poor Aqua.
It's tough to be the wizard.
No, it's not. I've been the wizard many, many times.
Aqua got
Dude.
shafted.
Aqua did get shafted.
Dragon's Crown.
That's different, man.
Why?
And awesome. Dude, I mean, I always, when I say it's hard to be the wizard, I'm thinking D&D 2nd edition. Where it
Well, that's
sucks
because that.
to be the level 1 wizard.
It's because everything's something.
Yeah. Well, you guys were asleep. Brad and I did.
Yeah, that's what we did to get through the very last few hours.
Feels like something
we
we
could
should
just
do
play that
when more of us are awake during Extra Life, I think.
I'd be
We
fine
play
with that.
Taffy and Velvet again.
Oh, and there's Ham.
Hey,
Hi,
honey.
Ham.
It's
Oh no, John invented brain herpes,
Oh,
according
that
to
was it.
Silver. And Ham says he's laughing at Brad's damage-dealing happy place. He does like that. I mean, after all, in Borderlands 2, his favorite character is Krieg. Then again, whose isn't? I mean, Krieg's the best.
Either Krieg or the Necromancer.
Oh, the Technomancer? No, wait.
Necromancer, yeah.
Yeah, Necromancer. Sorry, yeah.
That would be Gage.
Gage,
Yep.
thank you.
Gage is
Class.
awesome.
I'm not going to remember that.
You plebs.
I know. I was just trying to get the class right.
I don't remember names ever.
That's true. Brad doesn't
I
remember
don't
names
feel
ever.
bad.
Look at all these sleeping people in here.
Yes, many people who are definitely asleep.
Again.
PSP,
Vita game.
yeah.
Or PSP, yeah.
Whatever it was.
Speaking of Dragon's Crown, they're actually re-releasing it for the PS4.
Are they?
Yep.
Cool.
And supposedly maybe a PC release?
I hadn't heard that.
I said maybe. I don't have any confirmation
Are
on
there
it.
going to be any kind of facelifts?
No.
It is actually possible to play with. It's supposed to be possible to play with the new version with people who have the old version. It'll
Yeah.
have like crossplay between.
Oh, nice.
So which
PS3
means it's going to
and
have nothing new.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's zero updates.
So there's no reason to buy it.
Not if you already have it.
Yeah. If you don't
But
have it, buy it.
Buy it, because it's good.
It's a lot of fun.
Especially with other people. Done by the same studio that did Odin Sphere, right?
Yep. Vanillaware. Right? Is that
Yeah,
Brad?
that's right.
Okay. I always feel bad when I say Vanillaware because I'm thinking I'm also saying the name of a company that makes hentai games. So I'm making sure I get the names right. Speaking of which, we need to figure out when we're going to do all those visual novel things.
What?
I bought the Sakura bundle on Humble Bundle for shits.
Huh?
And it's like this huge pack, and actually this was...
Oh, wait, time out.
Oh,
Oh, he's using the Keyblade as intended. Because it can't open any door. That's what it's for.
so a rogue with a Keyblade would be OP.
Yeah.
Well, there's my life goals.
Do we need to make you a Keyblade?
I mean,
That
to be
pillow
fair,
doesn't look comfortable at all.
basically everyone who ends up with the Keyblade is OP.
This feels so
It does?
He's a serial rapist.
Josh! Dark!
Just the kind of
But, like, not on purpose. You know, it's just poor decisions.
No! There's no recovery.
the most glorious of futures.
Silver's mad at me, too.
They grasp the power.
It's alright. I deserve to be yelled at for that one.
Yeah, you're a bad
You're a
person.
bad man. Now shut up and watch the cutscene.
The key, is it called?
Where did you learn that name?
Well, it looks like a fucking key, dude.
Is the only way to obtain this.
No more game. Where is Master Xehanort?
Impudence will get you nowhere, child. You must retrieve the heart.
Oh, sneaky.
And why would I ever want to do that?
It's not a matter of why, but of will. In your heart, there is darkness just waiting to be awakened.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Perhaps not yet. But I have power over sleep. And I can awaken
She's the Sandman?
Then you will be
Oh, this is
free
actually
to
really
be
interesting.
truly
Remember, darkness lives in every heart. Darkness is our foe. We can get rid of it. You must destroy it. Push its darkness down. Give it no order in charge.
Thank you, Master Skywalker. I mean, Ericus.
Okay, stop it.
Is he actually gonna... It's too early.
Seizure sensitivity warning.
Well, she obviously gets it back.
Oh, that's awkward.
Does she?
what I waited for.
You're right. She could be asleep for a long time.
All we spoke of was and will be true.
What did I do? What did you do?
You speak as if I pulled some invisible...
It sounds like she did.
No, you couldn't be further from the truth, child. I simply whispered to the darkness you already held inside.
Green flamey spell seems a bit more than whispering.
Yeah, no, she's full of crap.
Fen and Aurora look nothing alike, dude.
No, he was asleep.
Mm-hmm.
We saw that in Aqua's. That's why it seems familiar.
I cannot answer. He disappeared.
No.
But now I know the keys list is necessary to get Joy. Collect 6 more hearts of pure light. Then we will rule all the world together!
You see
As father and son. Oh, wait.
I'm a peacekeeper, not a tyrant.
Oh, that's awkward.
You're off to an exceptional cause.
True story.
Remember this. The darkness in your heart is held back by force. My work is done.
Could she have been without her heart that long?
Wasn't there someone you needed to change?
Well, it's like a metaphorical one, not a literal one, right?
No, it's kind of her. I mean, yes.
Well, then she'd be dead.
It's not
Yeah,
her physical
it's not.
heart.
Yes,
but,
it is not her blood pumper.
But you can't. Can you?
Ooh. He got it.
He gets
Maleficent gave him the D.
That sounds
Is that
uncomfortable.
what's your problem?
I guess. Because, I mean, they made a big deal out of Kyrie
Yeah, 'cause
needing
she
her
has, like,
heart
a
in Kingdom
nasty
Hearts 1.
strap
Like,
on.
needing it back.
Mm-hmm.
I guess then again, they didn't imply that she was
you telling me I'm wrong?
deteriorating that I can recall.
No,
Just that she was stuck.
she was just unconscious.
No, wait. Philip comes in Aqua's story to wake Aurora up, doesn't he?
I have no idea what's going on.
In fairness, I don't know that we ever see.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly.
No, wait. We see Snow White. We see Cinderella.
Uh-huh.
Did we see Aurora or not? Silver, did we see Aurora get her kiss? I can't remember. We would have to have, because Philip, like, beat the dragon and he went into the castle.
It might have been too late at that point.
But that may have been all we saw.
Silver says not telling. Okay.
Is
Like-
this important plot? Like, it happened or it didn't. We've seen Aqua's story. It's not spoilers.
Yeah, I don't know why you're not telling us.
She doesn't remember.
Either that or she has to buy time while she looks it up.
Didn't get anything.
Well, you haven't seen the end, she says. Right, well, whatever.
Okay, well, I'll have to keep thinking about it because it seems... Was there something on top of that bed? I know you couldn't reach it yet if there was, but I thought I saw something glowy up there.
What were we talking about before the cutscene?
The Sakura bundle? No, I lied.
Right. So, so we're thinking about doing like a little side program that we wouldn't be streaming because I might need to censor it, but definitely post edited on our YouTube channel.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
And you know, I was thinking of me playing it, and then you know, Drea, of course, mocking me incessantly while I do so.
And mocking the characters.
Yes.
I still think it's kind of a shame that we don't have footage of when we played The Witcher the first time. The first one.
The first Witcher.
Yeah.
With Drea telling all the women to shut up and just give us our goddamn sex card.
Yeah.
Look, are we going to keep talking or are we going to do it? I mean, come on.
Yeah, that was me. I
Wow,
was the
Drea,
one.
you a hoe.
I was awful. I was awful. Well, okay, in
She-
the first Witcher game, you could collect these cards.
If
That-
you banged them.
Yeah.
Ham, the game I was talking about, I bought the Sakura bundle from Humble Bundle, and it contained a bunch of, I think, Sakura is either the name of the series or the name of the publisher or whatever, but there are a bunch of, like, visual novels and what have you.
That we can't stream.
Of the sexy brand. Well, I don't know for certain because I haven't played one, so I don't know how bad they are.
Some of them sound pretty bad.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Oh, also in the Honey series, too.
Yeah.
I can go look real quick.
Yay, defense.
Silver, hashtag use a hoe.
What? Look.
She's just a completionist. Hoes are completionists.
That was
That was a good one.
Yes.
That was good.
So they're not really hoes, they're just trying to, fill out their logbook.
Quote of the night. Those are completionists.
I need to put that in there.
Is it going up on Facebook?
Yeah, it's going
Yeah.
up on Facebook.
Right now, hashtag hoes are completionists.
That's where all this stuff goes.
Oh, yeah.
Do I have to please? Oh, sure.
But no,
Sliding all over the place.
And
You wanted their cards, I get
I
it.
did. Well, it would be, and there would be this exchange where we'd be talking back and forth, and you have to give them right answers. And so I'd be sitting behind Josh going, "Oh my God, just shut up and put out already! Come on!"
Hello, boss.
Oh, I didn't read the prompts.
Just said take out the inverse.
Oh, okay.
Die painfully.
I'd rather not.
It's an evil spinning wheel.
You know, I really liked that bit of plot. Like, in terms of bits of, like, cutscene plot in this game, like, that one was pretty good.
Yeah, it
Dramatic,
actually
had weight, had tension, like, consequences,
meant something.
meant something. What?
Just the game kind of lost track of what was going on there for a bit.
Alright.
Does it get the E if it's hose?
There's
Drea?
no E.
There's no
Oh.
E. Otherwise, we're talking about yard
Farm
implements.
implements.
Yeah.
So,
Want context?
Sure.
Watch the stream.
Boop.
Oh, it's a spinning wheel.
Yeah.
Took me a second. So do the unversed all just go away after we deal with the whole Ventus problem?
Apparently, yeah.
Well, that makes sense, because the whole point of the unversed is that they were the result of, like, the division of the hearts, like the darkness and the light.
Okay, so according to Silver, it's one of the better scenes of the game, and it's an important part of Terra's story, so I guess we're just gonna have to wait.
That still doesn't.
Whoopsie.
feel like
Wow,
mine.
just again, full to death.
You'll get him.
God, stop
This
being
game-
beaten in the face.
This game has a problem with sudden damage spikes. Because
I miss the
I went that
Flash Dance
entire
death
time
pose.
without really taking
I do
damage.
too. Flashdance Death Pose was pretty good.
It was probably the best thing Aqua offered us, but
Or Aqua.
poor Aqua.
Wow, 6,600 conversations in my spam folder.
I believe it.
So is he gonna get D-links with all the villains?
Not all of them.
Poor guy.
Just only important ones.
It's a lot of angry, violent D.
Wah wah.
Oh, I sure love it that you're in this corner. That's great. Can we not be there?
He says no! I look so nice in this corner. Where else would you put a spinning wheel?
Wow, Brad's using a D-Link. What the fuck?
Because she probably has cure.
Still. How is that most recent? What the hell? Humble Bundle, you're drunk.
Fine, I cannot.
Most recent Dreamfall chapters, April 2014. What?
Humble Bundle, go home, you're drunk.
I can't block it either. That's dumb.
E for cure.
Okay, so such
Would you stop jumping? Why?
such wonderful titles such as Sakura Agent, Sakura Fantasy, Sakura Beach 1 and 2, Sakura Angels, Sakura Spirit, Sakura Swim Club, Sakura Nova, Sakura Space, Sakura Shrine Girls, Sakura Magical Girls,
Wow.
Sakura Santa, and Sakura Dungeon.
Hey, we found one that we can release in December.
Oh god.
Sakura Santa.
Oh,
Well,
god.
if they don't turn out to be horrible, and by horrible I mean I can't stream because we'll get
That one.
yelled at.
Well, I like the idea of like you and Drea doing that and then like editing it and
Yeah.
censoring it and like putting it up. Like that would be a fun series, I think.
Yeah, because we could do 2 hours of gameplay and then edit it to like 15 minutes. And it would be the bite-sized videos for people who don't want to watch endless hours of us gaming.
Why wouldn't they?
Hey, you know what? Every once in a while when I see a gameplay video is like an hour long, I'm like, nah, I don't think so.
But we're so entertaining.
We are so entertaining. But I like the idea of offering variety.
I was thinking about calling it Backseat Gamer.
As opposed to all that non-backseat gaming. that
We're
goes
doing
on.
right now. No, you gotta come up with something else,
How's
Josh.
that not
Alright.
killing blow?
Because, I mean, she will be backseat gaming you, but this is, like, you know, apparently a couple's pursuit in gaming.
It's so romantic.
Romantic AF.
Hashtag romantic AF. If we want to make this really entertaining, maybe I'll even drink.
Oh, man, that might not be a bad title, actually, Romantic AF.
Alright, there we go. Silver says, you know, I was thinking that we should break these streams up into 30-minute segments for YouTube just for that reason. Because a 2-hour stream can be pretty intimidating. Yeah.
We'll
I mean,
consider it.
if I get more time to actually edit stuff, but I don't see that happening anytime in the near future.
I was going to say, work that into that free time you don't have.
It's my mistake. It was because I was weak.
Yeah?
I'm sorry. I'll get you.
I'm a dick.
Once I learn to stand out against the darkness.
I suggest you avoid princesses moving forward.
Speaking of which, since I already have a copy of Honey Pop, we can give it away.
Do they serve the answer?
So, Terra's...
Seven pure
Oh, I bet those are really
each
good.
completely Such a search may take some time.
Huh, maybe she doesn't get it back.
Yay!
But at least we got the
Yeah.
Keyblade.
Yeah, Silver, it's like a raffle prize or something like that. I mean, I don't know.
It couldn't hurt to be saving some stuff up for,
Oh my god. Okay, look, I'm part of Humble Monthly.
Mm-hmm.
I have so many saved up game keys.
Oh, good.
Yeah, no, we've got plenty of stuff to give to people.
Good.
I mean, like, I have a copy of Dark Souls 2 that I'm sure somebody would love to have. Because
Nice.
I'm not going to play it.
So watch us in Extra Life. They're games. You might get one.
We need to start planning for that. Like, I need to start making ad stuff for that. What?
She's so gross.
Pay attention,
She is
y'all.
gross, but I'm taking it for the team, so...
So stay away from princesses, you said.
Well, you know, to be fair, she doesn't look like one in the moment. Or does she? Yeah, no, she doesn't at the moment.
darkness always finds a way to tear apart.
'Cause that's what you say to a crying girl. Darkness finds its way into a wounded heart.
Sit.
Unversed.
Don't move. Stay there. Keep crying.
Don't lift your head up. I've got this.
Pardon, pardon.
I really wanted her to still be there crying in the background.
Ah, did she get up and run?
Yeah, there's no one there.
I'm disappointed.
Look, guys, we're on Cinderella's world and it's not bibbidi bobbidi boo.
Oh, thank fucking Christ.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
It's not going to, is it?
It's very sad music.
I prefer this.
I know.
And it's not sad to me. This is the happiest fucking big band music after all that. This is my ska.
Slow your roll, dude. We'll be back to bibbidi bobbidi boo in a minute.
No! Why do you hurt me with your words?
Because you're too big for us to do it any other way.
Why do you have to hurt me?
I only speak truths, buddy.
Why you wanna hurt me? Why you wanna make me cry?
There.
Right.
There, Ookums.
Find it funny that the bundle.
She's back!
No. More cutscene.
You need a new dress.
Nonsense. If you lost all your faith, I couldn't be here, and here I am. Oh, come now. Dry those tears. You can't go to the ball looking like that. Ball? But I'm not. Of course you are. But you have to hurry. Now,
Tara's just standing right there.
Yeah.
No. No. Don't do it. Don't do it, you old bat. No! No! And now it's gonna start.
You're
There
right.
it is.
There we go.
God damn it!
I think we can all together blame Leah for this.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Absolutely his fault.
Tara, you gonna be the coachman? Oh, he's already up there.
Yep. We had to speed this up.
Where's my gun? You smug bitch.
yes, but like all dreams, I'm afraid this can't last forever. You have only till midnight, and then on the stroke of 12, the spell will be broken, and everything will be as it was before. Yes, I understand.
Yay, miracles! But Tara just sits there awkwardly witnessing.
Yeah, I have no part of this. I'm still here though.
The lament of all three of them, really.
Thank you.
Oh, simmer down.
Simmer down.
If it's anything like the last one, we'll be through it in 10 minutes.
Why didn't I see it? What did you do? I can hardly tell she's the same person.
Well, I used magic, bitch.
Tara.
Tell me, in your heart, do you believe that dreams can come true?
I do. But I also believe you have to make an effort to make them come true.
Yes, of course. But sometimes just believing is easier said than done. Cinderella believes that dreams can come true. I want you to
So that's what made her shoot. Faith in her heart as anything is possible. Where did she go? Where did she go?
To the royal hall of the palace. And when you see her dancing, you'll show that she believes, and that will help you to believe too.
Yes, Terra, go to the ball. I'm sure you won't stand out. Not even a little.
No.
Hey, Magic Lady, could you possibly give me a different outfit so I won't... Oh.
Oh, you're gone.
Oh, this is a PSP game.
Alright. I forgot.
So much work. We don't have the polygons.
Or the memory.
Silver says, I think the point is that Terra is trying to conquer the darkness with strength of heart, but that you need more than that. She said a minute ago.
She also said she didn't want to see me cry because you wouldn't be pretty.
It wasn't.
So you like to see pretty people cry? Is that what you're saying?
Sounds about right.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my god, everything leveled!
Well, I don't have anything to replace it with yet, because we're still too early on for that.
Sticker.
If you have some more stickers, maybe you'll get a new thing.
I got a traffic cone, new hat.
It's a pretty.
Serious time is serious! Did you see his portrait?
No, just a crystal.
Also, you got Thunderstorm? Serious time is serious!
Oh, Silver says she thinks it means that she likes to see pretty crying, whatever that means.
No such thing.
Wouldn't that just be pretty people crying?
Yeah.
The thunderstorm was down here for...
That'd be Hollywood
I
crying.
thought it was.
Does that mean Silver likes it when the stripper's crying?
Oh, there we go.
Yikes!
Now, to be fair, that's based off of his song.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a Bloodhound Gang, right?
I think so, yeah.
I think it's like it's only a lap dance if the stripper is crying.
Tam says, Silver, please describe your ideal tearful breakdown.
I can't wait for that.
Good luck, Silver.
Is it the woman in the first world problems meme?
Yeah. That's pretty squarely in first world problems, I think. I don't know about you, but I always look ridiculous when I cry. Like, the only nice thing that happens is my eyes turn a very nice shade of green. Other than that, I turn red, I'm all snot, it sounds awful, like, it's supposed to be...
Actually, I did have a conversation with Josh once that came down to, why is it in the movies, when they cry, they don't get all snotty?
It's touching, and you're just like, oh, sweetie. And it's not like, but it hurts. You're like,
Hey, we're
I
like,
think it's
my
because,
husband sometimes supposed to be like, oh!
I think it's because in the movies they never reach that blubbering phase.
I would like you to keep comforting me, but I have to go blow my nose now.
Yes,
Poor Cinderella. She just has all kinds of trouble just going to this dance, man. Oh, badass.
I'll take care of it. You wait right here.
No, go in.
Okay, so
The implication is that they're coming from inside. There's treasure out here, though. Hang on. No. There's treasure out here.
You're not worried?
Didn't you tell me to stay strong?
I guess I did. So, you ready?
I'm not. There's treasure.
Escort quest.
Treasure!
okay, Silver says, wait, there's no such thing as pretty crying. In real life, it's all ugly. Ideally, there should be violins. I'm thinking a tuba.
What? So you're saying you enjoy watching violinists cry? What is wrong with you?
No, this is a good question, though. Like, what is the ideal instrument?
It's
Like,
from her time in band. She hates those people.
Technically, she was never in band.
actually, that's not true. Kiara played the clarinet for a year, as did I.
Oh, okay.
Oh, band, orchestra, whatever.
Hey, there's a big difference, bro.
There is.
It's musical instrument playing in school.
Because, I mean, like, everybody thinks that it should be violins, but should it? Maybe it should be flutes.
No.
Piccolo.
As a former flautist, no.
I didn't think so either, because it's so light and uplifting.
Yeah.
I don't know, I would say the same for the piccolo. Maybe oboe would be a good choice.
Oboe might be.
It's kind of down lower a bit.
Well, I mean, it has a... The oboe has a wider range, but I think you can get lower tones and be more emotive.
I think you need something that can do high and low tones, so I think you need like a mid instrument, like a viola.
Saxophone.
No, saxophones are...
What? I think it depends on how you play it.
I suppose that's true. I mean, certainly they can be a bluesy instrument.
Yeah, and that's what I was talking about. I wasn't talking about like epic saxman saxophone.
Oh. Or, you know, Crystal in Star Fox Adventures saxophone. I'm sorry!
The saxophone?
The saxophone.
I just should be so... I mean, I understand the reference, but I guess I should just be so grateful that I don't have that as a permanent
Yeah.
association.
Unfortunately, I do.
Oh god, we tried. But Star Fox Adventures was just so bad.
Yeah,
It's so
it's
bad.
really not good. It's not like funny good or anything.
It's
just
one of those
bad.
things where I'm
It's not
actually...
even riffable, really.
I'm surprised we played all the way through it.
I don't know how we did it.
Yeah, in
Because we did,
retrospect.
once upon a time.
Yeah, a long time ago we played all the way through it, and then we tried to do it again just to get everybody else in on the whole, Crystal saxophone
And
jump.
we
and
barely got to it before
Yeah.
we were just like, no, we're done. This
we
is
can't
awful.
play this terrible
How did
game
we-
anymore.
How did we get through it?
It was
I
a
don't know.
simpler time then.
I guess so.
We were desperate.
Well,
We were young and desperate.
you're young and desperate, and our standards for games have
Definitely
risen
gone
over the
up.
years.
They've gone up.
It's like when I go back and I try to play games that I liked as a teenager, and I get a couple hours in, and I'm like, I can't do this.
I tried to play Final Fantasy IX again. Sorry, Silver. A few years ago, and like what were they called? The active time events, like the things where you go into villages and like there are plot
Fuck,
events.
I know.
Yeah, active time events.
Well, I looked at you
Okay.
because you would know, because they are essentially Star Ocean 2's private events, except slower, clunkier, and in every way inferior. Like Star Ocean 2, like their system destroyed it.
Oh man, that was... So, I've been watching this anime called Gamers, which has a great opening title sequence. It's really a lot of fun. The anime itself is getting really fucking frustrating.
Uh-oh.
Because it's all about miscommunication in relationships.
Oh, I hate that!
Yeah, and it's one of those things where it's been going on for so long that now I'm invested, but I really want something to happen.
Aww.
But the main character in the episode I was watching today was talking about his favorite game, which was Space Ocean. Yeah, specifically Space Ocean 2 was his favorite
good job, dude. Ham says, Google results for Tuba Crying are mostly hits for one Iranian film.
one. Okay.
Thanks, Google! And Ham.
So we're gonna break out the cookies or what?
Oh,
Oh
right.
yeah, after this cutscene we'll do that.
Okay.
It's here.
Oh, thank you.
Terra.
Thank you, Terra.
He did a decent bow there. Good job.
Such a heavily, man, they sent invitations everywhere to this ball. Who isn't here?
Well, yeah, it's supposed to be every fair maiden in Bland.
Yeah, boy, they're just crowding that carpet too, aren't they?
Wall-to-wall hose.
And look at that 80,000 piece orchestra. Yikes.
Maybe just believing is enough.
I don't know. Effort's important too. I was kind of with you, Tara.
Yeah, something's going to just destroy his moment of hope.
Oh, we haven't had a boss fight yet, have we?
She's certainly is. There is something familiar about her.
Tara's like, are you shitting me?
Tell me, how do I get up there?
Well, there is a passage beneath the foyer staircase.
Thanks.
I don't know who you are, but here's how you get everywhere in the castle.
You look very strange.
But I feel I can trust you. Would you like a key?
Oh, so you already have one.
Okay, so
The cookies.
Cookie
We tried to get more apple pie cookies because the dog ate all our apple pie cookies.
seriously, 2/3 of a package.
And I haven't gotten back to Safeway, so I haven't found them, but they did have these. So these
Cookie butter Oreos, so effectively cookie flavored cookies. And I looked at this and went, do you just feel like Nabisco's fucking with you every once in a while?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess the true ones, as Drea was saying, was the cookies and cream Oreos, which I'm pretty sure actually exist, which would be Oreo flavored Oreos.
I know, that's ridiculous.
Disable this stuff.
Bradley,
Yes.
would you like a cookie flavored cookie?
Hey, thanks. Wait until everyone has one to try it.
Yes. We just wait for Leah to return.
Also, Silver yelled at me and said, enough with the hose. Really? Can we ever have enough of the hose?
Can we? Your grandmother was
Oh!
Nick Swartzen. Go watch it.
Hi, Buttface.
Right, I also got this guy.
You're not getting any more cookies. No. Oh, I said the C word. Shit.
Now she knows.
Well, because that's what we also call her treats.
Maybe that's why she went for him last time.
Like she can read. What the hell? No.
Yes, that was the joke.
No.
Corwin's wandering around in the room over there. Should I tell him? What should I tell him?
Tell him it's time to get ready for bed.
Did he take a shower?
He didn't, but okay.
Whatever. We don't have to smell him. He has to go to school.
He will shower tomorrow.
So, how are the cookies?
We're waiting
No,
for you.
yet. We're waiting for you.
Oh, that was nice.
So we can go on this flavor adventure together.
Oh, I do like a good flavor adventure.
Welcome to Flavor Country.
Luca, go away. You are in so much trouble about these cookies. Beat it.
Oh, okay.
Mmm. Very cinnamony.
No, pretty much as advertised.
The cookie part, because I just tried the cookie part first. Nice and cinnamony. I like it.
It could be spicier.
Yeah.
Yeah, aside from the cinnamon, it tastes like a cookie with some frosting.
So I wonder how the cinnamon bun ones differ, because I saw those today too.
Yeah.
We've tried those before.
I'm not detecting a significant difference.
They left out one ingredient and relabeled the package.
Yeah. I mean,
They're not bad. They're certainly not bad.
other than some cinnamon, though, there doesn't seem to be anything else here.
Well, it just tastes like sugar.
And,
What a shame. Those apple pie ones were so good.
well, and cookie butter for those of you playing along here. Are usually made from speculoos or similar biscuit, which is effectively a ginger cookie.
Yeah. So you're right. That's what you meant by spicier.
Yep.
Yeah. No. Yeah. You're right.
No, we need to break out the Tabascos with these things.
No, I just spicier could have been cinnamon too, depending on how the cinnamon was.
No, I kind of want to break out the Tabasco now.
Gross.
Hey,
You
before
would.
you ruin them once more. There you go.
Brad's like, meanwhile, like people, what's your problem with sugar cookies? Sugar is good. Give it to me.
Concentrated sugar.
Where's... I need fire and thunder. Why do I not have fire and thunder?
I don't know.
They're good.
Yeah, I mean, they're certainly not bad, but they're not the apple pie ones. The apple pie ones were great. The apple pie ones were probably the best flavored Oreo I've ever had.
I have cookie butter upstairs. We can make them better.
Oh, God.
Just dip them in the cookie butter. That's how you do it, Nabisco.
Scrape the filling out and put actual cookie
Jesus.
butter in the middle. That's what it's supposed to taste like.
So, I don't know, 5 out of 10?
So
No, I mean,
average.
I'll give them a 6. They're a good cookie.
Okay.
They just don't.
How about the apple pie ones? 8 or 9?
I was going to 8. I'll go 8.
I give them a 7 out of 10.
I rate them cookie out of cookie. What is wrong with you people?
Hey, at no point did we say we wouldn't eat them. They all still qualify.
And
Was
we're
that a chest
talking
behind
about...
you?
I am saying you are overthinking
Is
this.
there a
Okay.
chest behind you?
It looked like there was. No, you already opened it?
Oh, hi. And when I'm talking about this scale, I'm talking about, like, cookies you buy in a package. Like, obviously, like, bakery cookies or homemade cookies or whatever just do not even compare.
I was just rating these according to Oreos.
Oh, what's happening to you?
If a classic Oreo is a 10 out of 10,
I think we just exploded.
And by classic, we mean double stuff.
Yeah.
well, yeah, because that's
Wait, what?
He
We spent
dodged.
all that time to get up there just to come down here.
we couldn't afford them. We didn't have the memory for them.
I'll do this. You get the hell out. How did he... What happened? I thought that music thing was hurting him, and then all of a sudden he was somewhere else, and we don't know...
He dodged.
Okay.
It was,
Teleport dodge.
it was an off-screen anime dodge.
Oh, Ham goes, hey, it's the missing orchestra. That's where it was. That's only 3 pieces, though.
Oh, so they got this great
Why
thing.
do
So, if you haven't ever listened to the podcast Welcome to Night Vale, which is a hell of a lot of fun,
It is.
they have another podcast called the Orbiting... What was it? The Orbiting Human Circus of the Sky?
Oh, dang it.
I think is what it's called.
Doesn't
And
work.
and it's about a like
Oh, give me a break.
variety show that takes place on top of the Eiffel Tower.
Sorry, Brad.
And actually, it's mainly about the janitor that works for this thing. But one of the things that they have is instead of having a band for all of their music, they have a rare bird called the orchestral. And the orchestral can imitate an 88-piece band.
That's amazing. I want one.
It's
What
pretty
a clever
entertaining.
name, too.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, they did some interesting world building with it because, and I've only listened to like the first like 5 episodes or something like that because it's one of those things where they did like the first 5 episodes in
They
their
have
podcast.
no lead up. How am I
And
supposed to
they-
dodge this stupid
They
thing?
created another podcast specifically for it,
Right.
and I haven't like subscribed to it or anything like that. Mainly because I'm almost a year behind in Welcome to Night Vale.
I think I'm like a year and a half.
So, but in one particular episode, they have a cricket, and they find out using a very particular device that crickets, when you hear them chirping and everything like that, are actually talking. And there's a myth or a story that goes around that anytime a bird captures a cricket, like crickets are the greatest storytellers in the world. And the reason they're such good storytellers is because anytime a bird gets a cricket, it offers the cricket one chance to get away, which is it has to tell a story so good that the bird decides to let it go. So crickets have developed this amazing ability to tell stories. And so they get this device where they can actually hear the cricket's story. And like mid-story, the orchestral breaks out of its cage and starts chasing it. So you hear like this frantic orchestral music because it's making all this noise as it's flying after the cricket while the cricket's desperately trying to get away.
Neat.
That was
That sounds
discordant.
wonderfully, whimsically clever.
Yeah, it's pretty cute.
Would you target thing?
And a hell of a departure from Welcome to Night Vale.
Well, yeah.
Which is good. They shouldn't be similar.
Yeah. It's good to branch out.
Yay!
Good job, Brad. My musical pants! No.
You saved us all. Yes, the guests were just trying to
Were they?
What guests?
Don't give up just yet.
Specifically Cinderella. The only guess that matters.
Well, that's true.
Tell me something. Have you always had a problem around here with those monsters?
I believe they began to short boy and a mouse collide in our kingdom. The monsters obey every
Boy and a
Terra hasn't seen him yet, has he?
Do you know where he is
Nope.
now?
No, I don't believe
Is it Skull Kid?
seen him since then.
No, it was
Vanitas.
Vanitas. I always mispronounce it.
Stalker.
Stalker.
Yeah, but Skull Kid, doesn't he have a mask?
Wrong franchise.
Oh, pish. They're all going to be owned by Disney eventually.
Wait, come back. Please come back.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry, Charming. You'll get it sorted out. Aqua will make sure.
Mademoiselle, Senorita, wait.
Don't we meet? There's Aqua.
Silver, run after her! Now we know how this ends.
Aqua!
What's up?
Terra. Ben ran away from home.
What?
I think he left to go find you. Do you have any idea why?
No.
Which is true.
Actually, just before I left, he tried to tell me something.
It's a trap.
I should have listened to what he had to say.
So, did you manage to locate Master Xehanort?
No. But it seems he's looking for pure hearts.
Oh.
Like,
Pure heart.
all I can tell you is that a search hasn't taken him here.
Alright. I'll stay and see if I can find more clues.
Okay. The prince is in the ballroom ahead. He might have some answers.
Guilty conscience. Guilty conscience.
Aqua. You still have the same dream?
Well, yes.
It never ends.
There's this girl here. Her name is Cinderella. She made me realize how powerful it is just to believe. No matter how impossible things seem, a powerful enough dream will always be enough to light the darkness.
That's when Parappa the Rapper shows up.
Shut up.
Gotta believe.
Give her my
I said
thanks.
shut up.
Will do.
Also, I'm an idiot.
The boy in the mask was leaving me unversed. Who is he? Does he have anything to do with Master Xehanort's decision?
Maybe I should have told Aqua about that.
Alright, I forgot to look at Keyblades.
Well, now you can. Wasn't there treasure somewhere around here that you didn't get because it threw you in there or something?
I went backtrack and got all that. I'll double check that one room that you and Josh mentioned though.
%. Crap.
What? Some of it is out of reach.
All I'm hearing
like
is
so.
excuses here, buddy.
These are not for Terra. They are magic keyblades.
We're almost done. We're almost done.
No, it's just... It's just the fact that regardless of who you're playing, you get the same equipment from everywhere.
Oh yeah.
And none of it's specialized for who you're playing or anything like that. Nobody gets different things.
Oh no!
Why do you need thunder so bad?
I need it for a few things.
Okay. Aren't you glad you went back?
Yep.
And now we're leaving before the music makes us all snap. Anyway.
Well, I mean, in normal Kingdom Hearts, like,
There's
obvious-
There's no such thing as normal Kingdom
Not
Hearts.
3 different heroes Kingdom Hearts.
In
No.
single protagonist Kingdom.
Like, there's lots of
There you go.
Keyblades.
Oh, wait, more cutscene.
She would have been a good Halloween costume.
I actually have to be halfway decent costume this year, too.
Yeah, you do. Shit. You're gonna lose your job.
Yeah, if anybody does a modern retelling of this, they gotta make the mirror sassy. It would just be so much funnier.
The mirror in Shrek was funny.
A little bit, yeah.
A weird solution seems everything. How about that?
You can just show up in the Queen's castle?
Yes.
Well, considering that every realm contains all of 5 people, yeah, it's probably not hard.
Also, he has a key that can open any door.
And he actually uses it.
Silver's wondering if that's Maleficent's voice.
It's a good impression of the evil queen, actually.
My name is Terra. I'm looking for a man named Zane.
Really?
Master Zane.
Oh, astrological signs.
Maybe you might
Okay.
have seen him.
That name is of no consequence to me.
Get out of my room? How did you get in here?
Fine.
Wait,
Guards?
Since you're here,
I have a task for you. If you succeed, I will ask the mirror where you might find this master.
And the mirror will know.
Do you dare to question me?
Yeah.
no, I'm questioning the mirror. What the hell?
What is the task?
There is a young maid who resides in this castle. Her name is Snow White. Kill her.
And nope.
And make sure you do not fail. Bring back her heart in this.
I don't understand. You're after the hearts of light too?
What I demand is her life. More than enough light.
Like her literal heart, dude.
That is no concern of yours. Now, heed my words. My radiance is all the light this kingdom needs.
My dim, dark radiance.
Where can I find her?
Outside the castle, there is a glade of wine. You are dismissed. Go now and seek her there.
Poor husband got entirely written out of this story.
Maybe he's already failed.
This Snow White's best chance for her. Maybe she will lead me closer to Master Zane.
Are you seriously considering using this girl as bait?
What if I...
Yep.
No, I won't.
Oh, you dumbass. Yep, making lots of bad decisions. What were we talking about right before this? Yeah, he's an idiot.
Costumes?
Thank you. Alright, why does your costume have to be good this year or else you'll lose your job?
Because I am emceeing the costume contest.
Ah, so you can't just put it together the week before like you do every year?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what is your costume this year? Disney villains, by the way.
What was it?
Mordu
Yeah,
Was that the
Mordu.
bear?
from Brave.
Oh.
The scary ass evil black bear from Brave.
Good luck with that. I ordered all my stuff from Madame Medusa. Just came in, it fits.
Nice. Although I feel bad. Like, let me see if I can find it real quick. So yesterday, I'm going through my email.
Uh-huh.
Here, hang on. Apologize for those of you watching.
Thunder!
Thundercats, ho?
And again with the hoe.
We're just all about the hose. Sorry. Can't get around it.
Tap.
Oh
it's
my
a
god,
mimic.
those are new.
Oh,
They're My Little Pony dresses.
jeez.
Neat.
Look at them.
Oh, cool.
They have
What'd you do?
Rainbow Dash, Twilight Sparkle,
What'd you
Pinkie
do?
Pie.
Find a good Maleficent on Etsy or something?
Not Etsy, this is Torrid.
Oh. Huh. What was it? Spencer's has a costume for Kyrie this year.
Yeah. And Sora. And the Keyblades.
I'm kind of tempted to. Ooh, cute. Sorry. That's pretty cute.
Yeah.
And Silver's saying everybody needs to start saving your hairbrush hairballs for me.
That's gross.
That is gross.
Why are you gross?
Also, my hair's too light. He's a black bear.
Also, why are you gross?
Would you stop?
It's a fair question.
That dress is pretty cute, but I'm looking forward to how Medusa's gonna turn out. And I get to reuse my wig, so that'll be nice.
That is good.
Oh, fire. Excellent.
But yeah, they have a number of Disney dresses this year. And I was kind of like, how lazy am I feeling? Although I don't like their Ursula dress.
Well then.
Silver's saying you can dress up as a Keyblade?
What?
No, they have the Keyblades to go with the costumes.
I mean, they also have the Kyrie costume in the Sora one. Oh. This is Torrid?
Yeah.
Cute.
And these are all like Disney dresses.
But
They're
yeah,
the
I definitely
Disney
feel like
line.
you can do better.
Yeah.
Oh joy.
What's going on?
We're waiting for powers to
Yeah.
spool up.
I need to do that to turn on the bubbles.
Right, Bubbles.
That's boobles.
That's boo-boos?
Silver says we should all dress up as Keyblades next year. What?
No.
That sounds dumb.
Why are you like that?
Although I wouldn't mind being a Kingdom Hearts character. Like, getting to carry one around would be cool.
No. Silver says she calls Oathkeeper. So you're just gonna be Oathkeeper. Do you want one of us to carry you around? Is that the point? Or?
Oh, we were talking about Keyblades. So, in a single protagonist Kingdom Hearts game, there are lots of different Keyblades that emphasize different things. And Sora's a little customizable. Like, if you want him to be more of a magical guy, you can kind of move his stats in that direction.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the variety of Keyblades is kind of nice. But, like, in both games, Sora's basically gotten the same Keyblades.
It's a hoodie.
Cute.
And we're seeing a lot of those same Keyblades in this game. Like, I know Fairy Lights has been in at least one game. Although we haven't seen any of Sora's big signature Keyblades,
No.
like Oblivion and Oathkeeper and all that.
Yeah, they're not going to get those.
Why are you so gross?
Also, should she be in bed?
You should be in bed. Corwin should also be in bed.
No.
He might still be putting his stuff together for tomorrow.
Takes him forever.
It does, but I appreciate the fact that he does it now.
I thought you could wake up in the morning.
We'll get there. We better get there. I'm gonna lose my mind.
And
What, he just sleeps
What
through
does
his
this
alarm?
do?
He can't set his alarm?
It's more he can't set his alarm.
it's set. He just needs to turn it on.
And we're combining things to get better things. Which is always important.
Google
I'm
has
trying to-
failed me.
Oh, well, I
You're
need a
supposed to be
stomach.
monitoring the
Okay,
chat,
yes.
not looking up your Halloween
I
costume.
did. There's nothing there.
Why has Google failed you?
See, there's nothing there. Because I looked at Mordew Brave costume. There's freaking nothing. Nobody has ever done one.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's not true. Someone has done one, but it's all girls.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Wonder why the ladies want to dress up as a scary black bear. Oh, with arrows in it and stuff.
Yeah, gotta get the arrows and the missing eye thing.
Neat.
I'm not sure what to do about the missing eye.
Let's see.
Or, well, it's not. The eye's not missing. It's just
There's
not
a scar over
functioning.
it. Yeah. Whee!
Yeah. We had a whiteout contact for $22.
Well, there you go. You won't be able to see out of that eye, though.
Yeah, I know that. That's okay. I don't need my depth perception for anything.
It's just pointing right out.
Silver, you're the doctor. You know punching me in the face isn't going to do anything.
I haven't
Even
hurt
if-
your hand.
And maybe give me a black eye. A black eye is not an injured eye. It's just a black eye. Punch you in the face.
Nobody's punching anybody in the face.
Silver started it.
I don't care who started it. I'm finishing it.
What? Who are you punching in the face?
Luca, what are you doing?
Losing a ball.
Oh.
That's what I want to do.
Yes. Screw the bad guy. I want to smash all the vials.
These sewers are awful.
When is a sewer ever good?
I just don't remember. I mean, I haven't seen Disney Snow White in many, many years. I don't remember a sewer. Does anybody remember a sewer?
Nope. I mean, admittedly,
Oh, that was close.
You totally should have had
I
that.
think you could.
Maybe like another shot.
admittedly, I have not seen the Snow White since I was Ickle Bickle, but, yeah, no sewers.
Always got to be a sewer level.
Oh, have you heard about the horrors befallen the London sewers?
No?
Oh, God, I have.
They have a, 15-ton fatberg stuck in its sewers.
Oh.
It's lard. It's grease and lard that is solidified.
Grease, lard, diapers, all that other kind of stuff that's
Well, yeah.
solidified. And it's jammed up the sewers.
And apparently this has happened before.
15 tons.
How do you...
I don't think I'm getting high enough.
Although it wasn't as big last time.
Yep.
This one's bigger than the last one.
And
They
yes,
don't pay the people that have to fix that enough money.
probably not.
No, probably not.
And yes, ham, sewers are good when you don't get cholera. Last update, Ham, I had heard they hadn't quite done it yet, but I could be wrong. He's saying he thought they had taken care of it. Is Emperor's New Groove Disney?
Yep.
Yeah.
I wonder if that'll be in the next Kingdom Hearts.
There's no princesses in it.
Oh, okay.
That's not necessarily a requirement.
Yeah. They've had... I mean, they're going to do Toy Story.
Yeah, they've done Lion King, that kind of thing.
Why are we timed? I missed this. Oh, that's how long the thing stays open?
Yeah.
These things remind me of the little red wizards in regular Kingdom Hearts. What are they called? They have musical names.
Yeah, all of them have different ones too. I
They're
don't
like
remember.
it's like symphony or I don't remember. How high does Sonic Shadow get? I know you've got Thunderbolt, so you might want to switch it.
Level 300.
I doubt it.
It's like at least 5.
Okay. Just keep an eye on things for you, buddy.
See, this is another like unfair thing of the fashion industry or whatever. You know, larger females have Torrid. Larger males have nothing. We have the big and tall, like what have you, big and tall stores. But all that is like normal clothing. We don't get anything cool. All of the club clothes, all of the neat rave clothes, all that other stuff is made for skinny bitches. Nothing for us fat guys. We're totally lit out of that stuff.
Poor man.
Silver says Sonic Shadow, minus 300. He's so emo.
What was the counter hammer, Brad?
That's the counter move. It's not going to
Oh,
level
okay.
up to anything interesting. How in the world do I get up there?
Clyde.
Did we talk about that during the stream or not? When we were
What?
talking about Sonic the Hedgehog and Sonic Boom and all that.
I don't remember.
I think it was after the stream. We were talking about.
I know we looked at videos after the stream, but I don't know if we
We
had
probably
talked
talked about it during the stream and then looked it up afterwards.
Oh man, I had known nothing about Shadow the Hedgehog. How ridiculously, incredibly lame.
No, I'm pretty sure we did talk about that during the
Okay.
stream. Yeah. Oh,
The video. Whoa. I'm edgy. Here are my guns. I ride a motorcycle even though I don't need to because I can run as fast as Sonic.
oh god! So somebody had like taken into effect like all of the official Sonic stuff, like the comic books and everything like that, and he runs way faster than the speed of sound. Like he is.
What, Sonic does?
Yeah, he is the fastest fictional character ever.
That I have a hard time believing that, considering the Flash exists.
No, I know. Trust me, I know. But supposedly, him and one other fast such creature ran towards each other at full speed, and when they collided, it was with such force they destroyed an alternate universe.
That's Flash levels of crazy right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Now, keep in mind, this is pure running speed. The Flash has like speed of thought that is also stupidly fast and everything like that.
Is he that fast?
Yeah. No, in one particular case, he says he can think as fast as like a picosecond or something like that.
Which is...
Or was
like,
it a Yoda second? I think it was a Yoda second.
It is something that is below like the minimum level of what you can actually... Like, it is below what is possible to measure.
Yeah. Basically, at that speed, if your mind's processing that quickly, you could literally watch light photons just travel through space.
Cool. That's awesome.
Clearly, he's over-exaggerating.
Yeah.
Plot.
Also, he'd be the most bored person in the universe.
Maybe he is. That'll explain a lot of his behavior.
Are you Betty Boop?
Aren't you startled?
No one else has been startled by you. Are you trying to be startling?
It's true. It's true. My father's pure light. She's the one.
Why are you
Because-
thinking to yourself?
She didn't have the sense to be concerned?
Does the name Xehanort mean anything to you?
I mean, you're not armed, and you're not like...
Unversed. Hey, wait! Don't go in there alone! Out of my way!
Ugh.
Well, on the bright side, he didn't actually do anything
No, I
bad.
didn't think he would.
I was afraid he would.
He certainly wasn't going to cut her heart out. This is a Disney game.
Well, no, but I was half expecting him to be like, okay, look, I'm going to kidnap you, but it's for your own good.
How did that... Oh, whatever.
Smashy! Yes. Get you with the key.
Oh, that one is cute. It looks like a bunny. Do you see it, Drea? You love evil bunnies.
I don't think it looks like a bunny. I think it looks like a puppy with long ears.
Oh, it's adorable. Look at it.
I think it looks like an evil Hakuna Mitsu. Is that right?
Is that the blue-haired girl?
The Vocaloid, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Miko Hatsune?
Miko
That's
Hatsune.
it.
There we go.
Good job.
I pay attention.
Critical impact!
By the way, Zero Gravity is really good because, like, not only does it disable the enemy, they also take a bunch of extra damage.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Alright, nap time for you.
I guess they are pretty cute. I still like the jellies best, though.
I know you do. I just thought you might
Kitty
like the bunny
shrooms.
looking things.
I am viewing them more closely and reconsidering my initial opinions of them.
Interesting.
Declare them to be pretty cute. But jellies are still my favorite.
He's got a little jelly shake. I want someone to make me a little one.
Pay attention, viewers, that we will someday have.
Somebody make me a jelly shake.
Ham says the critter looks like a pop top from Starbound. He sent me a link. I really haven't played Starbound in a while.
Oh, it does.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yep,
cute.
differently colored, but that does look like Pop Top from Starbound.
She said she doesn't know anything about masters.
Well, that means he hasn't found her yet.
Well, no, the mirror. The mirror was... never mind.
The mirror.
Yeah.
Back at the castle.
Are you really going to leave her alone in those woods?
Well, she was fine until he showed up.
Yeah. He has no reason to assume that they're... Well, I guess he's seen them everywhere. So
Yeah,
maybe
you
he
should
should
don't
assume.
go in there alone. I would think he would. Whatever.
Uh-huh. Alright, well, I suppose if that's your opinion on me. Go after her because she's in trouble,
I
says
agree.
Silver?
I agree, Silver.
Yeah.
I need them.
Alright, we'll leave the... Oh, turn... Oh, I was about to say. There's a sticker. behind
Treasure
you.
first. Hungry Crystal.
Stupid game. I want to be chivalrous
Yes,
and
you
help that
are.
poor girl.
Too bad.
Ugh.
I mean, I guess you could wear those to the event, but...
I'm not going to wear those.
Snow White and her running like a girl.
I keep forgetting I have that hat.
Running like an anime girl.
Oh, the security hat?
I could totally
Yeah.
wear that to Chief.
You totally could.
I keep forgetting I have it. Oh, Ham's going to bed. Night, Ham.
Ham.
Night.
And we get to the mirror through the sewers.
Same way we came. Just backtracking a little.
Aha! Fire for you! In your face!
Now you have an air slide or something. Or some kind of slide. Think
Yeah.
you can get that thing that you couldn't get before?
The problem was height.
Oh, okay.
Because I was going directly to it, but I was too low.
Oh, and Silver's heading out too. Night, Silver!
Good night.
We're all by ourselves! Who will monitor us now? We're unsupervised! I need an adult.
I am an adult.
I'm not. I might play it one.
I was quoting DBZ abridged. I need an adult. I am an adult.
It is totally an adult.
I'm totally an adult.
Yeah, okay, Pumpkin. Let's see.
Go away.
You should be in bed. Go to bed.
I think
Crate
you're-
time.
I think you're wonderful, but no thank you.
It's crate time.
I've come back without her heart. Please don't hurt me, evil witch.
Return here, you bloody fool.
What are you talking about?
Failed you to bring me Snow White's heart.
Okay, that's weird.
A request we chose to.
Uh.
You know, you claim to be
Oh,
radiant.
cheddar popcorn's gone.
All I
There's
see
plenty in the
is shadows
caramel.
and jealousy hanging thick on your heart.
For such
Oh,
insolence.
well, there you go, Luca.
Magic mirror on the wall. Consume this fool once and for all.
Didn't remember the mirror having that power.
The mirror's significantly more badass in Kingdom Hearts than it was in the movie.
Oh, okay, never mind.
One would think she would know that.
I mean, we also know it's not true because Aqua had to fight the mirror.
Well.
Oh, she fixed it.
Yeah.
I threw some green blue on you. Now you're powerful,
Not
right?
the Teenage Mutant Ninja mirror.
And the ooze.
this the mirror fight again?
I think
Probably.
it is, yeah. But this time we have healing.
Oh, well,
Okay.
alright then.
And we know what we're doing, so it's alright. Nobody panic.
Luca, you have been out so many times today.
She's like, but I have to go now.
No, she doesn't.
She shouldn't, based on...
You think you need to check on that boy.
Get him, Terra.
Why?
Because. You're a stupid whipper puppy. That's the reason I'm getting up.
Come on, Luca.
She would be a stupid whimper puppy if somebody's son put her to bed.
Your son too.
Yeah, well, your dog too.
Wow, this really does seem to be the same fight. That's
It
lazy.
is, yeah, it's exactly the same fight.
There's that smug bastard.
Fortunately, we still have to dodge all the attacks.
Well, Aqua had like a really good like shield. I don't think Terra has it.
Yeah.
What?
It pops into my head. Disney things and all. What was that thing from The Lion King? Your son is awake. Before sunrise, he's your son.
Before sunrise, he's your son. Yep.
Okay. Anybody else require a beverage?
Good.
No, I'm good.
Thank you. Good job.
Well, that was quicker.
I told you it'd be easier this time.
Yeah, knowing what you're doing is a big part of it.
You learned Firestorm. Na 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 na. Oh wait, wrong game. So you turned him into a subpar boss.
How did you escape?
Now you will ask the mirror.
The one you just broke?
Ask you to say,
He fought. It's not broken.
No.
Magic mirror and slay the slave. Give him the answers he doth crave.
is that all? Is that all?
Keyblade Graveyard?
He doesn't know that exists.
Thanks. Thanks. You've been evading.
Thanks, dude. Whatever. Cool. I'm out of here.
He's like, well, that was a giant waste of time.
This place sucks. I'm out of here.
Master Eric first received word of these Master again Sid. Maybe it's time I went and spoke with
Not a bad idea.
Run, 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 run.
Nobody ever uses that one because it's got a crappy reach.
I don't know about that. I don't remember if we used it with that or not.
I
It's
thought it was
better.
only a crappy reach with Ven. Wait, so in all of the Kingdom Hearts, we had the gummy ships, but did we ever actually go to like Gummy Bear World?
No.
Okay. Seems like such a waste.
Well, they were called gummy ships, but like, you never saw. I mean, Chip and Dale were in charge of them.
Yeah.
Like, no gummy bears were involved, so I don't know why they called them that.
Oh, we lost our player. God, it's just us.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. I'm afraid.
I think the Gummy Bear World would be a fun one to go to. I really enjoyed gummy bears as a kid.
Yeah, oh yeah, me too.
Have you seen the DuckTales reboot yet?
I have not.
Oh,
I
you-
need to. I keep forgetting to.
They mention Cape Suzette,
Okay.
which is Tailspin.
Yep.
They mention St. Canard.
Okay, which is Darkwing.
Uh-huh. And they mention one other place. So, like, it makes me hopeful that like this is the beginning of a
more
series
reboots?
of Disney reboots. If they're as good as the DuckTales reboot, I would be all about that.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but great things about that reboot.
My husband is obsessed.
That's what you've said, yes.
No, we're up to like 10 viewings of that first episode by now. He is
Well, isn't it like the
obsessed.
only one that's out right now?
Yeah, I guess another one comes up at some point this month. I don't know if it's come out yet, but
Okay.
yeah, they released the first. It's technically 2 episodes, and then I don't know what's up other than that. So
Okay, so speaking of like reboots and extensions and stuff like that, have you seen the new, or did you know that Netflix and Jim Henson Studios is releasing a Dark Crystal series?
cool.
Not only that, but they're using like actual animatronics and puppets and stuff like that. Yeah, it's not going to be
Wow.
animated. They're doing it the exact same way the movie was done.
Whoa. See, I know lots of times people are like, "Oh, nostalgia sucks because it's just they're just making money off of our, fond memories and stuff." And like, yeah, if you make Michael Bay's Transformers, you're an asshole. But like, if you actually do a good job at rebooting something, yay!
Well, I think because...
Oh wait,
Oh.
plot.
Trey's missing out on plot.
She said last time we waited for her, she didn't care.
Yeah,
so.
no, that's right.
Bye, Mickey.
Why was Mickey barking?
I
That
don't
was
know.
supposed to be.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
he was doing a vocalizing thing that he does.
I honestly thought it was Pluto. Vomit.
He's like, that was weird.
It's the damn strangest thing I've seen today.
I don't go in the treasure out here. Why are you so bad at that, Terra? You're the worst.
Because he makes poor choices.
That's true.
Bad decisions.
Yes.
So,
It's
Dark
terribly
Crystal,
mysterious.
we were talking about...
Yeah. Oh, so, yeah, with the whole nostalgia streak. But it's, if you think about it, it's like, okay, so cartoons that we grew up with and everything like that, they were designed to sell products.
Right.
So they didn't care about story.
No, not really.
And then when they're coming out, it's like, okay, well, we've got... We kind of already have that market. They're going to buy stuff anyway, so let's focus on the storyline now, because, the nostalgia is going to kick in anyways, and they're going to buy the stuff, which is why, like, the new MLP series is good.
MLP?
My Little Pony.
Oh, right. Yes.
That's good. The new Voltron series is fucking amazing.
It's true.
The new DuckTales and all that other stuff. It's like, well, okay, so maybe DuckTales is a bad example because, like, the Disney stuff, I wouldn't say that they were as focused on selling products.
No, I don't
Because-
remember there being a lot of, like, DuckTales or Rescue Rangers stuff at
Yeah.
Toys R Us.
Well, I mean, I'm sure there was.
It was, but it
apparently-
wasn't as much of a focus.
Yeah, but it's because Disney sells their... I mean, the big money for Disney is probably the... Well, when that stuff came out, I mean, like, they were trying to get people...
Pure level.
probably,
I know.
They were probably trying to edge people towards their cable channel because it was premium.
Right.
And therefore, they get money there, and of course, the parks and stuff like that, they want people to have all the characters and what have you.
So, Drea, we fought that mirror fight, and he's like, now have the mirror tell me where Xehanort is. And he gives us this rhyme that basically we think means the Keyblade Graveyard, but it's really, really vague, and Terra's like, well, that was helpful, thanks. And then he walks out and it's like, you know what, we got this. What is that?
Zero Gravia?
No, combo F boost.
Oh, I don't know. Well, no.
I want to know what that was when you get a minute.
Okay.
He's like, we got this first report that something was wrong from Yen Sid. I should probably just go talk to him. So that's why we're here.
Okay.
Oh, and then when we arrived, we saw Mickey taking off, but didn't
Okay.
actually talk to him.
Like you do. So, we were talking about how, like, we're kind of getting a 50-50 on nostalgia stuff, where some of the nostalgia stuff is like...
As I so eloquently put it, if you make Michael Bay's Transformers, you're an asshole and cashing in.
Yeah,
But
or like Michael Bay's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
he made that too?
Yeah.
Oh, no. I can't... I've not seen it. I've seen the first Transformers and I've blocked most of it from my memory because it was terrible.
That's okay. If you've seen the first one, you've seen the first three. So...
Oh, alright.
It was really funny. There was this one... These guys... God, they do movie reviews. I think they're called, like, Two in the Bag or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And they did an episode where they watched all 3 Transformer movies at the same time.
You know, I think I've seen that.
Yeah, they had 3 TVs set up with each of them, and like within a minute of each other, major events happened at the same time on all 3 movies.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was the scariest part was like after one of the climactic fight scenes when you get that sudden lull of silence or whatever, where the music and the explosions and everything stop and like people are wondering what's going on, happened at the exact same time on all 3 movies, and they were just like, oh god.
That's weird.
Mr. Bay has a formula.
Yep.
Clearly.
But and then in the other hand, you get stuff like My Little Pony, Voltron, the new DuckTales series, where they're actually building up storyline and focusing on development and stuff like that. What's it?
Combo finish boost.
Oh, okay.
Also, I would say, back to what you were saying about like DuckTales and Rescue Rangers and Tailspin. The thing about the Disney properties is that they were not trying to... It wasn't that they were trying to sell toys so much as they were trying to make old characters relevant to a new audience.
Right. Yeah.
They already had the characters, but they needed younger people to care about them.
Right.
So that was the point of their cartoons. But because of that, the cartoons had to be good.
So creepy.
It's the tiny dot pupils, I think, is part of it.
Yes.
Is Spock?
Master Jensen.
No, Spock is Xehanort.
Oh, Xehanort's Leonard, yeah, that's right.
Wiser than myself.
Doffed.
But sir, wasn't that your pupil I passed on the way in? He had a keyblade.
You refer to Mickey. He too sought guidance here. As a king, he is good and kind. The weight of a crown does not cure him of his intentions. He has left an object whose power he does not understand or know how to control. Mickey imagines my star shine will be his help in his current quest. And like you, he is eager to use his keyblade to set things right.
I'm not sure I even understand what's wrong. Master Xehanort is missing. And now I've learned there's a masked boy who's controlling those unversed and loose.
Perhaps you should approach things differently. First, consider them one and the same problem.
Master Xehanort and the unversed are connected.
No.
I must not.
That's a Friday.
What do you think we've been trying to do?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That wasn't helpful in any way.
No.
I'm thinking about timing here.
Your heart will no longer lead you astray.
Lama, 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 lama. Shama, lama.
That was completely pointless.
So is your face? Oh wait, I mean, yeah, no, it's pretty much garbage.
Wait, there's your face.
You better not have been talking about my face.
The plot, of course, the plot.
Ass.
What? I said the plot.
Wait, he said Master Xehanort. That sounded like, was that Xehanort or Ericus?
That was Xehanort.
Okay. So he's like, I need to find Xehanort, and all of a sudden Xehanort's just like, yeah, bro, come here.
Yo, I'm over here.
Why didn't you ask for me in the first place? What the hell, dude? Kapoof! It exploded.
I can't believe we're...
Here.
Oh, this is the place where Ventus, like flashback Ventus had. Time for a boss battle, y'all.
that we're gonna lose.
Okay, so this is the weird timing thing that I was talking about. So, Assassin's Creed Origins,
Yeah.
which we are of course going to stream, comes out October 27th,
Alright.
That was pretty late.
which is on a Friday. The Tuesday, so that would be our stream day, after that is the 31st.
Whoops.
So, I kind of figured we're not going to start it on the 31st, because that's
Well,
Halloween
totally could.
Yeah, but shouldn't we do something Halloween-y? It's Halloween.
I have been to other worlds.
On the other hand, if we're trying to jump on it when it's early, we should do so as early as possible.
I suppose.
Someone had to save it on the light.
Wait, what?
You must know about the boy by now. The one in the mask. His name is Vanitas. A creature of pure darkness. One of my making.
Vanitas. Are you telling me he came from you?
He came from Ventus.
Oh, he's coming surprisingly clean.
Yes. Vanitas is the darkness that was inside your friend. It was an accident.
Oh, there's a lie.
Yeah.
No. He's being manipulative as hell about this.
Script that brought him away. Thus Vanitas.
Yeah, that's not how it happens.
Process. I damaged Ventus's heart in the most horrific way. So I did what I felt was right. He left his darkness. I knew the boy would stay with me.
Laying it on a little thick there, aren't you, bro?
Master Xehanort. Ventus has gotten a lot better since then.
And hook, line, and sinker.
Trying to save him.
Well, thank you, man. You know how to get born and get
Flashback to when Ven was asleep, I guess.
Okay.
I love this. Wait, what? So,
Pay attention.
oh no, okay, that just makes sense.
We're trading.
Ben looks so drained.
That boy, is he okay?
I'll go see. I'm Terra. What's your name? You can talk. Aqua, come here.
And they instantly fell in love with the little orphan boy.
Hi, I'm Aqua.
So, are you here to train with us? Where are you from? Who is that man with you? You good with the Keyblade?
Too many questions, brain exploding.
What's the matter?
Are you okay?
Stop asking me questions.
Nothing. I just asked him some stuff.
Ventus cannot tell you anything. Because he cannot remember anything.
Xehanort's a jerk.
Because amnesia is the most convenient thing in the world in the Kingdom Hearts world.
Master, why is Benita still free?
I did my best to contain him the moment he emerged.
He managed to escape.
Vanitas uses the Keyblade to sow seeds of darkness. Now you see the world's teeming with ghastly unversed.
The Unversed.
He has no control over the darkness in his heart. The Keyblade is not his to bear.
Well, it is. It's a Keyblade of Darkness.
An abomination beyond hope of salvation. Lend me your strength, Terra. Right is wrong, and I am
But
Creepy.
I have no idea where to find him.
wrong. I can tell you about Vanitas amounts to this. His darkness is drawn to a light she seeks to disrupt, and then destroy.
Wait, what?
It stands to reason that he will strike next to the City of Light, radiant.
None of that stuff has happened yet.
You are right.
He's a prophet now?
Don't worry, Master. I'll take care of it.
I'm not sure what they were thinking with that. I have a theory what it is now, but it depends on later games that I'm pretty sure they were making stuff up for on the spot.
Okay. Because they do that. It's Kingdom Hearts.
But that is such a weird minor thing. I don't know why they did that.
Well, I gotta give Xehanort credit. He did a good job of spinning that.
Yeah, he lied through his teeth like his life depended on it.
Because it kind of does. No, but I mean, he convincingly made it sound like an accident. Needed help.
Mhm.
Help me, Terra, please.
Of course it will help you. I blame Ericus.
Why do we blame Ericus?
Because he never should have invited Xehanort back.
Yeah.
He should have been like, yeah, no.
No second chances for you.
How dare he, like, offer
This could only mean he was
forgiveness or
right.
anything.
Like, he didn't tell Vanitas to send them there or anything. Sneaky devil. I love how Terra just, like, this isn't that meta, but, like, when you walk up to somebody like Maleficent, and you look at Maleficent, and you're like, hey, can I get directions? Or whatever, like, one would think you might be a little repulsed by the glowing darkness everywhere. Like, you know, like seething, and, like, the hat, and
It's
the
a green
chain, and then he walks up to Xehanort, who's this creepy old dude, and just, like...
Although, in fairness, Yen Sid is a creepy old dude.
He is a creepy old dude. Being suspicious of Xehanort might be a little meta. I will admit that. Like,
pretty cool.
As soon as he walked on the screen, we all went villain because we know the tropes.
Right.
So, I mean, maybe that one's not fair, but Maleficent, like, she might as well be wearing a sign.
I mean, her name literally says it all.
That said, this is part of why I blame Ericus.
I don't know.
It's like you knew Homeboy was evil.
I believe in second chances.
Yeah, but, you know, you also have to be smart about it. You don't go, yes, come, this is a prestigious day for my students.
Yeah, maybe,
Let me welcome you with open arms.
maybe you
just,
don't pick that day.
Yeah,
I mean,
you do
he
things
didn't.
like...
He, as we just saw, he showed up with someone who needed help.
No, we're talking about exam day.
I know, but, like, I'm saying he didn't show up right
A large
then.
gold
That
rush.
wasn't the first time he showed up. The first time he showed up was when he was like, look, I made a mistake with my apprentice, and I need your help.
To which I would have said, okay, I will help your apprentice, and I'm going to monitor the shit out of your interactions with him moving forward.
So much fire, it occurs to me.
You want to
Yeah,
hang
we
out
just
with,
ended up with a bunch of fire commands.
you want to hang out with your apprentice again, it's going to be a supervised visitation.
Hey, stop turning toward me, you jerk. Stop turning toward me, you jerk.
They always do that.
It's usually easier than that to get behind him.
Bam, level up! Alright, fatty, that's enough of that. See, listen to me, because alright, here's my bag.
So speaking
Well,
of fat jokes, we watched...
Stop talking about me.
No, shut up and let me finish. We were watching Birdemic with the live Birdemic, what's the Netflix? Riff Tracks.
Okay.
And they keep making fat jokes about one of the cast of characters, and Kevin keeps going, I can make that joke because I'm a big guy. And then everybody else makes those jokes because Kevin's a big guy. So I thought it was pretty funny.
I can make true jokes because Russell's my best friend.
No, you really can't. And I
What
haven't.
is he doing here?
Maybe he found something out.
I mean, if he's concerned about this too, and he just told you to come here, it would make sense for him to show up too.
Radiant God.
This is apparently where all the Final Fantasy characters come from.
Some of them. Some of them
Bunch of
are...
them.
Yeah, but some of them were from... Sora and Riku's place.
Oh, right. Waka and...
Selfie was
Didn't
there.
they make some comment about how they were from somewhere else originally, though?
I don't remember that.
Okay, well, it might be worth looking into. What was Gold Rush?
Gold Rush is a finishing command, I believe. Now we get to shoot the pistol.
I find that interesting. If Radiant Garden is supposed to be the City of Light, and it's where the Final Fantasy characters come from.
Well, I mean, the good ones.
Yeah, but even some of the good ones are some angsty ones.
Okay, I already had that. I don't actually care.
Can you only have one?
Yeah. Having more than one doesn't do anything.
Whoops.
Like, okay, what Final Fantasy characters do we know for certain are from Radiant Garden?
Eris, Cloud, Tifa, shoot.
Leon/Squall.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so in that list we already have 2
Super
tormented, angsty motherfuckers.
Gosh, who else? There was another one, wasn't there?
Sephiroth
Sid.
from there?
Sephiroth.
I mean...
They never say where he's from, but he does show up.
You would
in
think
Kingdom Hearts
so.
2. We must combine things with other things.
I actually don't have anything else to combine at the moment.
Okay.
We'll have to find a Moogle.
Outside of the facial scarring. We totally have this figured out.
I wish we knew somebody who could do costume.
Prosthesis.
Or
But,
makeup.
Fusion Frog, yeah.
You may just have to do the old-fashioned draw black lines across your face.
Plot.
Well, except they're white.
This is the same plot that always happens in this room.
Never mind, carry on.
Yeah, we're not talking about anything game related anyways. I'm still trying to figure out how to do my Mordu costume.
Yeah, and I know the scars are lighter than the rest of the skin, but I said black because, you know, you remember being a kid and dressing up as a pirate or something, you give yourself a fake scar. You always did it with black eyeliner for some reason.
Elderness? You could have just said sir or elder. Are you serious?
Yeah, this just shows up out of nowhere. And then
I
he
always
has
thought
it for...
Merlin had it.
Yes, has swords.
Apparently it just showed up. Based on what just happened, it's actually possible Xehanort had it and dropped it off.
Might I have a closer look?
For inscrutable Xehanort reasons.
Because Xehanort.
Because he's the screw.
That, like, seriously.
See, I always thought Merlin had it for inscrutable Merlin reasons.
But he
What's
just
it-
said
what's
it's
it
like,
right
this
or
isn't mine. I don't know where it came from.
Where did I leave my shotgun? Oh
Yeah.
well, I'll make thousands more and place them randomly about the world.
I really hope, I don't think this will happen, but I really hope that there's some, like, shifty Xehanort reason for him to have dropped off Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh?
Winnie the freaking Pooh.
The source of all evil.
Don't you have to open the book to unlock
do I?
stuff? Don't you?
Like, it's like, it's the board game. I'm never going to use it. I don't care.
Okay, whatever. Plot.
So much plot.
Okay.
Crazy amounts of plot.
Hey, treasure chest!
Terra, don't you run by that treasure chest?
Don't you do it.
Not again!
Boy.
Maybe this episode should have been called Terra Runs by Treasure Chests.
I didn't remember that detail.
We just remember the bad decisions. So many
Terra
of
the
those.
Dupe.
That'll be next week's episode.
No, next week's episode is Terra Makes Bad Decisions part 2.
2.
Oh, okay.
You cannot have a part 1 if there is no part 2.
It's a shame. Like, I know it sounds ridiculous, but, like, typically the Winnie the Pooh adventures are really kind of neat. Like the normal ones.
Yeah, I enjoy them as
I really
a thing
actually
to
do like them.
Should we go on the Winnie the Pooh ride at... Okay. We went on one weird ride just because we wanted air conditioning. Which one was it?
That would be the Little Mermaid one.
Oh, right. Which was ridiculous.
do I care about any of this?
Really? None of it?
I mean, there are a few things that I'm working toward. I'm just trying to decide what's actually worth spending money on. I could always use more cures. A couple of those.
Sure.
I mean, part of it is I don't want to spend too much time on stream just looking at menus in my phone. So.
Ah, the big old fountain.
It is the biggest fountain that ever there was. But no, so what we're going to do
It's the Bellagio of Disney.
Yes, right. You're going to wear your kilt.
Okay.
We're going to get a bunch of fur.
Okay.
And we're going to make, like, a wide belt thing that will drape down in the front and the back and cover all the shiny parts of your kilt.
Okay.
Out of the fur. We'll also wrap the fur around your legs.
Okay.
Oh, Nebula Nectar and Rocket Soda.
Or, you know,
Yeah,
around the
ice
boots.
cream.
For all that ice cream we're never going to make.
Okay.
So pick boots, we're gonna wrap the fur around the boots too.
Yeah, I'm trapped in a corner. This is great.
What's the ice cream even for?
There are consumables. They do a bunch of things.
Okay.
I actually watched a speed run of Aqua Story, and they use that. There's one that like fills up your meter, so you immediately go into a style, and then you can fill it up again, so you immediately do the finisher.
Nice.
And you remember her first style where she just kind of spun around a bunch at the end?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's stupidly powerful if you're playing level 1. I was doing something. Because
Derailed him.
there is so if you're playing on the highest difficulty.
Treasure over there.
Yeah, I was trying to go up because there's treasure up.
There's football shoulders.
If you're playing on the highest difficulty, you can equip an ability called XP0.
Okay.
So you stay at level 1 for the entire game. If you actually stayed at level 1 and they didn't do anything with it, you would do 0 damage. You would do like 1 damage at a time.
Okay.
And that would be like that would take way too long, right?
Right.
So they added a function to XP0 where you do
First guess with the
okay. Do I not have Fire Dash anymore? Sorry. They added a function of XP0 where you do more damage. You do bonus damage based on the level of the local area.
Okay.
And the way it works is it just adds a flat amount of damage to every hit.
Ah.
So that spinning thing...
If you're doing a bunch of hits, it's pretty OP.
Yeah, it does a huge number of hits, and so... it does a huge number of hits, so it tears down bosses, like, end of the game bosses in a couple spins.
Wow, neat.
Yeah.
You got Thunder Surge.
For when your soda needs an extra jolt.
I saw like a treasure chest or something over on the other end, but I assume you can't reach it.
What treasure chest?
Huh?
Over towards there. Oh, it's a sticker.
Yeah, it's a sticker.
I was going through pictures or something the other day, and someone was at a '90s party, and was like sending back pictures of Jolt Cola and Surge and cans of Surge, and going, "Look what they had at the party!"
Well, I remember.
Is Thunder Surge useful?
Other Ham.
Brent
was talking about, like they were bringing back Jolt.
Okay.
Ew. Can't really say that. I don't remember ever tasting it, but
I don't remember Jolt. I remember Surge.
Well, yeah, but I mean, those were like Surge was just soda.
Jolt was just caffeine, as far as I
Jolt
understood
was just
it.
caffeine.
Asuna.
Not as useful as you'd think.
So way back in high school days, I worked I was on the school paper.
I like how that is.
And we would have these things called late nights,
There are no
where we
enemies.
basically stay and wrap everything up so we can get all the layouts done, all the stories done, and get the paper out on time. And they might go up until midnight.
Early versions of Crunch.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
Lever was hardcore.
could be. And so I remember doing that when I had because I was dumb. Because when did that ever stop? I think I had 2 or 3 Jolt Colas. So I was caffeinated all the hell.
Did you get sick?
Nope. Caffeine never did that to me. It's given me the shakes before if I had way too much, but I've never gotten sick off of it.
Can't say I've ever had that much caffeine.
So the only real time I remember this was back when I was a server for Olive Garden, very long time ago, and
In the dark days.
Yeah, the dark days. And I was on the morning shift, on a Sunday, which was actually kind of crazy because we get all of the old people coming in for unlimited soup and salad.
And the post-church crowd.
And the post-church crowd.
I just wouldn't think they'd go to Olive Garden.
Unlimited soup and salad.
Okay.
I don't know, it's a thing.
Plot.
Okay.
Remember where you were?
It's the plot that we've seen.
Okay, plot that we've seen.
Okay, continue that.
So,
Oh,
is it not?
Perhaps it is not.
no, it is. Yeah.
Well,
It's just for some reason the
this boss.
arena looked
Okay.
different. Yeah, it's the 3 guys boss.
Yep.
Hopefully they don't destroy me.
So I was really tired because I think I had worked late, the night before or something like that. And so I asked the bartender. I was like, "Okay, I've never had one of these. Can you give me a shot of espresso?"
oh dear.
And so he gave me a shot of espresso, and I've never had espresso before because I don't drink coffee. And so I, did it like a shot. I just downed it real quick and burned my throat because it's hot espresso. So I immediately washed it down with a cherry Coke to try to clear all that out. Because, it was hot, so I drank something cold to counter it. And for the rest of my shift, I had cold sweats and the shakes.
Silver once told me about
But I was fucking awake!
Silver told me about a similar mistake she made once, I believe, with an espresso brownie. When she was also a server somewhere and had a double shift. And then a break between shifts, and was like, "Hey, can I have one of those brownies?" And apparently it did the same thing to her. Just cold sweat, shakes. You're like, "Oh my god, what's happening to me?"
No, I mean,
I've never had espresso after hearing that story.
coffee has a lot of caffeine in it. And if you are not used to it, and especially with something like espresso, it's intense. Because,
Profound.
I drink obsessive amounts of tea. Black tea, specifically.
Decent amount of caffeine in that.
This is tea. I have been drinking tea all night. But tea has half the caffeine coffee does. Possibly a little less. And every once in a while, when I go to Starbucks, because I do that a lot.
Yeah, she does.
Shut up. Every once in a while when I go to Starbucks, they'll be like, "Hey, you want to try this sample?" And I'm not a big coffee person, but if you're offering me a bit of a latte, which means there's, cream, sugar, flavoring, and whipped cream on top, yeah, sure, I'll try it. And usually for about 2 hours after that sample, I'm like, and then it levels out.
Yeah, no, my friend Ed makes fun of me for this a lot. We used to work at a call center, and we worked the graveyard shift. So I believe my shift was from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. I think is what it was. And a lot of the time, it was kind of funny. There would only be 8 of us there because it would be dead. I loved working graveyard. Graveyard is probably the best possible shift in the world.
It is for a call center.
Just in general, I love working graveyard. but I can't do that anymore. But what was great about it?
The big money is.
Well, actually, they always gave you more money if you worked graveyard.
Yeah,
but you still.
Anyways, yeah, no. As far as life in general is concerned, yes, there's no money in there. But I used to have, and this is another reason why my body's so screwed up, a 64-ounce mug.
I remember that mug.
And I still have several of them. But back when I worked at this call center, when people would go out for lunch, they tried to keep it a secret. And the reason for that is because whenever somebody went out to lunch and everybody else found out, they'd throw money at them and say, go pick me up stuff. And they're like, no, I just want to go get my lunch. But one thing that I would request a lot, and do a lot, is ask people to go to 7-Eleven and fill up my mug for me. Because the 7-Eleven in that area had an energy drink on tap.
Oh.
So I'd get 64 ounces of energy drink. And I could have up to 2 of these a night.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's, again, probably why my body's so screwed up. So.
Oh yeah, I got you these tickets. For what? Lifetime passes for Disney.
Dude, those are worth millions. Well, depending on how often you go.
Take 2 grown-ups. You mean us?
Listen to me, Ven. We need to get you home.
It's okay, Aqua. Trust me, that guy in the mask
So much energy drink.
I'll never badmouth Terra again.
But yeah, I mean, there'd be...
Oh, now it makes sense why Tara's like, oh my god, you saw him?
Mm-hmm.
And how he knows who that is.
You let Aqua take you home.
No way. I wanna go with you guys.
You can't. We have a dangerous task ahead of us. I don't want you to
You know that part about listening to him?
This is a dangerous task.
Right out the window.
It doesn't sound like what the master told you.
In one ear, out the other.
It might be a different route, but I'm fighting the darkness.
I'm not so sure.
I don't know why he says that. He's still doing exactly what his master told him to do, which is go figure out what the Unversed are doing.
You shouldn't put yourself so close to the
That's true.
That part's true. But I don't know why he responded in that way.
You mean you've been spying on me? Is that what he said to do? Master's
Yeah.
orders?
He was only.
You guys suck.
Just stay put. I'm on my own now, all right?
Terra, please,
Out.
listen. The master has no reason to distrust you. Really, he was just worried.
I don't want anyone to worry about me. Oh good, we
I
don't
don't
have...
think that's what that was. I think that was fuck you guys.
There was definitely that. At least you don't have to listen to Ven being a total jerk in this version.
Yeah.
I'm happy to not hear that again. Whoops, oh no, bad conclusion.
He makes poor
Hey!
This
decisions.
is where we actually meet Bragg.
Won't stop asking for you. I came all the way out here to get you, just so we can clam up. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Didn't he have an eye patch?
Just have to spell it out. Xehanort, whatever he's called. You know, my prisoner.
What?
You're apparently not a very good liar. Master Xehanort's never himself be caught by a thug like you. As if. I got to my mercy. See for yourself. I'm holding him underneath the outer guard. Better show up.
What is this weirdness all about?
Trying to bring out the darkness.
I mean, it's clearly some calculated thing, because he's obviously in cahoots with Xehanort, as we know from other stories.
Let me have my just as planned moment.
Just as I planned.
Everything is just as I planned.
Well, I mean, events are certainly doing a good job at putting Terra in Xehanort's confidences.
Wait, so does he get
think it's the other way
Superfly or
around.
whatever it is?
Super glide.
Super glide.
Yeah.
He's so Superfly.
Super duper fly.
You seen these guys? None of them are super far.
Is that Missy Elliott?
I think so.
Okay. I just remember the giant trash bag dress or whatever that's inflated. It was funny. That video always cracked me up.
Yeah, she did some weird things.
Stats.
It's okay. I let it slide. She's cool.
Yep. No points to. Well, and the weird, her weird was always interesting weird. It wasn't. Oh,
I'm being weird because. Well, no.
I mean, I have not always liked Missy Elliott, but I respect her.
I'm supposed to have.
Although I do like her new
Mind
song.
Shield, do you?
It's catchy.
What are you looking for that you don't have?
I was
We'll have to
hoping for
expose
Mind
them to it at
Shield,
some point.
which would give us a shortcut to the thing that I want to make. And would also let us use the
R&B and hip hop.
Well, you know, I hate it when it's whiny.
new command style
So
that we
much
just
of
got.
the '90s
I'm sure we'll
R&B
find
was so
one.
fucking whiny.
I'm trying to make
That's
one.
fair. A lot of it was very whiny.
You Boys to Men, God, they were whiny.
Oh, I
Really?
like Boyz
I
II
like
Men.
Boyz II Men.
Sorry, too whiny for me.
I don't remember any whining. I remember there was Treasure to your left.
Oh no, you're
Was it?
thinking of like yesterday. And
I know I saw something. Keep going around the circle. I'm not making it up.
It depended on what you were listening to.
It didn't make it up.
I think she was looking at the pointy bit there at the end of the railing.
Well, like, just follow this path around. I saw something red.
This way?
Yes.
This is the way we came from. We came in from right here.
Well, then turn to. I saw a red thing. There.
Oh, there it is. Ow, she wasn't crazy.
Not crazy.
I don't
Oh,
believe
good.
you saw
Glad we
that.
got that potion.
There was other stuff to get, smartass.
No, we need high jump.
That's the one I was looking for. Keep going.
So you saw something, but it was to the right.
Super glad we got that high potion.
You know what?
Yes.
Shut the hell up.
I can't. That's what we're supposed to do. We're streaming. We're supposed to be talking.
I'm glad
That's
you're
the point.
talking and not researching your costume.
I looked one thing up.
Talk to me.
About what?
I don't know.
Dude, I've been regaling people with stories about all sorts of stupid stuff.
I appreciate those stories.
And apparently how whiny R&B was in the 90s.
See, I don't remember Boyz II Men being whiny. Like, yesterday wasn't whiny. Like, Justin Bieber is whiny.
I wouldn't know. I don't listen to it.
I haven't. I listen to popular radio and sometimes he comes on. And lately I've been
Why would you
listening.
do that?
Because I like to know what's current. Although lately I've been listening to the rock station pretty exclusively because I don't want Baby Gamer to. I want Baby Gamer to appreciate proper music. So that's what we listen to. But
She's still gonna do to you what my daughter did to me.
I know they're gonna do what they're gonna do, but I can at least try. It worked for me. I
Is
had
that
an
blasphemy
appreciation.
she spouted the other day?
Sorry,
Or what? No, I was driving Fiona around and she did something that was blasphemous. I'm trying to. Oh right, we were listening to. Who was it? Was it 9 Inch? No, it was Dave. Was it David Bowie? No, who was it? I was listening to somebody on the radio and she put on her headphones and listened to her own music.
Oh,
and,
snap.
Yeah, and it was something where I was like, I'm going to tell Mom and you're going to be in so much trouble. And I did. I can't remember what it was.
I can't remember either.
Also, you may have noticed Terra walking by treasure chests again.
Oh, it was Depeche Mode.
Ah. Yep. That's
Oh, that would get her in trouble with Dre, alright.
Huh?
Oh, you're such a fucking monster.
What are you after? That thing right there. It's called the keep.
All I have is this dorky crossbow thing.
True.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why didn't you take his?
Oh, don't they have to like summon it? You can't
Yeah,
really
you
take
can't.
it.
You can't just have one.
Oh man, they have a class in. Oh right, I have to wait until after the cuts.
Pretty sure that's not how it works.
But what can you do? One more step and the coop goes boom. Think I'm gonna fight fair? As if. That he's too powerful for us to go mano a mano.
Which is true. Alright, what?
So we're going to do it anyways. It's still cutscene stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You just told him he's not allowed to do anything. That's not really what Ericus would want, even a little bit.
Yeah, but he's playing him like a fiddle, so.
Mm.
Well, here comes some darkness. Alright, so what?
There's a class in Starfinder that you're going to want to play if we ever play Starfinder. They're called Solarians.
Okay.
And they can basically summon a solar weapon.
Cool!
And it's, you know, whatever you want it to be, in whatever color, as long as it's a color that a star can be in.
Yay!
Ew! You made me shoot myself.
Oh, this thing.
Whoops.
Good deal.
I'm really tired of enemies killing me from half health.
Yay! Solar weapons that can be whatever color I want. Sounds pretty great.
They're essentially space monks.
Yay!
Yeah, that's the class I would have.
Uh-oh.
We can't
I
play.
called dibs.
We can't play the same class.
Everybody plays a Solarian. There, how's that?
Yay! Everybody wins.
What if I don't really want to play a Slayer?
You won't want to. You probably want to play an operative.
Might want to consider a cure spell when you get a minute.
Just in time to get shot in the face!
Yeah, teleporting enemies. This is so fun.
Yeah.
We're blocked.
Blocked too soon? I don't know. I think your sights are off, boy. Oh,
Good. That's fair.
Yeah,
It
that was cool.
curved.
Well, his shots were homing anyways. I mean, he's been doing that like the whole time.
I was blocking. I was in the middle of the blocking animation. And it made me take damage.
Dude,
You didn't like him last time either.
No, I didn't.
Well, potty break while you figure this out. Sorry, Josh.
I'm used to being furniture.
You have been furniture for a very long time.
It's true.
Seriously, I am blocking.
So people are calling the Plains of Eidolon expansion that's coming out for Warframe. Warframe 2.0.
Didn't they?
No, you're thinking Combat 2.0.
Combat, right. They've had everything
Movement
else
2.0.
2.0.
Yeah.
So,
Now it's just going to be the whole game 2.0.
okay.
Because of how much stuff it adds to the game.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll be out exactly when they say, not, several months after.
Well, they haven't actually said when it's coming out. I think they've learned their lesson. They don't actually tell people when stuff's coming out anymore. They're just kind of like, it'll come out when it comes out.
I thought they said before the end of the year.
Did they?
Pretty sure.
I haven't really been paying that much attention. I haven't actually played Warframe in a long time.
Yeah, I mean, obviously neither have I.
Well, yeah, I know you haven't. Because you don't play voluntarily.
I do sometimes, but I'm bored and that's what people are already playing.
Well, exactly. If people are... That's what I meant. If people
Yeah.
are... Other people are playing. You don't log on by yourself.
You don't play voluntarily. You are peer pressured into playing.
Playing what?
Warframe.
Oh, that's true.
So I was talking about how they're calling the Plains of Eidolon expansion Warframe 2.0.
Are they?
Yeah, because of how much stuff it's adding to the game.
Oh, when does that come out?
Don't know.
They're pretty good at adding stuff to the game. What else could they add to it? I always ask that, and then they come up with something.
So, evidently, it's a... One of the things that the Plains of Eidolon is doing is that they are heavily optimizing the game, so it should run a lot smoother.
Oh, that's cool.
And the reason they're doing that is because the Plains of Eidolon is one area as opposed to a tile set.
Okay.
And I think they said it was 9 square kilometers in size.
Give me a break.
So it's huge.
Yeah.
And it adds stuff like quests that just appear while you're in the game. It adds mining, like in-game mining.
Huh.
It adds fishing.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know.
I'm a space ninja.
Yeah, basically it adds a bunch of stuff that you don't actually want to do because it's work.
But it also adds...
Cure.
It also adds...
Nice dodge.
Yeah, I wanted to dodge, not get hit.
It adds weapon crafting. Like, legit weapon crafting, not
Like,
you have a blueprint for this weapon.
Yeah,
build
as in
it.
there
I
are
don't
multiple...
mind blueprints.
Well, no, I mean, what it is like you can get or build, like, the blade or head of the weapon, the staff,
You
the
jerk!
connector,
I can't
all that
do
stuff,
anything
so you
about
actually
this
make your
stupid
own
move.
weapon.
Interesting.
And depending on what parts and pieces you use, kind of gives you different attributes and different abilities and stuff like that.
Pardon me. That could be interesting.
Yeah, and because the Plains of Eidolon are so large, you can actually summon your Archwing whenever you feel like it.
Oh boy.
Well, it's mainly for traversal. It's
Okay. It's mobility.
yeah, exactly.
Because I hate the Archwing and I almost never do anything in it.
Yeah, no one does, as it turns out. They keep trying to make it relevant.
Well, it's a totally different game.
I know.
That was nice.
Yeah, that worked. Blurg! Blurg! Does that actually hurt him when you do that, or does
Yeah.
it just knock him out of that mode?
No, it hurts.
It hurts.
Okay. No, I mean when it's all you see is the sight.
Oh, I don't know.
I have to assume it does because he makes the I'm getting hurt noises. So... Yeah, okay, I was directly above you. Good shot. Well done. That's reasonable.
Yeah, we can't see his health bar, so we can't know.
And I wasn't paying attention when he left.
It's okay. It's only 2 shots.
I mean, the reflection don't do bad damage when you actually hit him with it.
No, it doesn't do bad damage at all.
Except that happens sometimes, because he can just do that for free. 'Cause that's a reasonable boss move. Well done.
No, I think you dodged it.
Oh, did you? Okay.
That was fair. I was pressing the guard button the entire time. Of course, nothing happened.
It's okay, just run around and say, or not.
Yay! Here! Nope.
I'm waiting to do it until I can do
I
it.
saw it.
safely.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yay! Eat a dick!
Somehow we're gonna mess his eye up, I think.
That'll be in a cutscene.
Terra will have to give in to the darkness.
The darkness.
Terra's like, why is the darkness so bad anyway?
When properly utilized.
That's just what Terra's
there we
been
go.
thinking. Oh dear.
Now your training is complete. Boing, 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 boing.
I forgot about that.
That was ridiculous.
Taken yet another step forward. But I was consumed by anger. Hatred. That was the power of
Yes, exactly.
darkness, the kill channel.
With your silly railroad track keyblade.
I succumb to it. Just like when I still learned to saw horror as part of light. I can never return home. Failing.
Then don't. You could be my pupil. Master Eric, you see, you're so afraid of darkness that he too will succumb. Not to darkness, but to light. It shines so bright, it forgets that light begets darkness. And Aqua and Ventus, their light shine too bright. It's only natural that they cast a shadow into your heart.
The brightest light casts the darkest shadow.
Eric is such a fool. Light and darkness, they are a balance. One that must always
He is a
be
clever little bastard. I'll give him that. 'Cause that's true.
You are the one who shows the true mark of mastery, but he refuses to see it.
Just straight up. Said no.
Because he fears you. Join me. You and I can do the world's much greater good. By wielding light and darkness in equal shares.
Master Z.
Do you think maybe he's a Dark Eldar?
He might be.
See more worlds. Seek out the darkness that upsets the balance. Find Vanitas and bring an end to him.
Little sausage wiggling there. I'm totally not able. Score!
You know, I mean, like, we're talking about it, but that was actually pretty well done. It was way more believable than this. Oh, Dark Volley.
And a report!
Way more believable than Darth Vader.
Yeah, but Darth Vader didn't get a pupil.
No, I mean becoming the Emperor's pupil.
Oh.
It was retarded.
No! Sorry.
Do not want.
Take me with you. I can't do that.
The grocery store. It's too dangerous. But I want snacks!
I just but I really need you. I know you'll be there.
To carry the groceries out of the car.
Well, why wouldn't I? You're my friend. Yeah.
I don't get those anymore. I'm too dark.
You're right. Thanks, man.
For the love of God, go home.
To the QFC!
Alright, before we end, I have to read the report. Assuming there's not another cutscene.
There we go.
Oh, wait.
Oh my
Yeah, I
God.
had to say something.
I like cutscenes. I don't know what your guys' problem is.
Once again, blaming Leah.
I like it. Blame me for this.
God damn it, Leah.
Shut up.
You said I wouldn't get hurt. I didn't sign up to be collateral damage.
Yeah, fair enough.
No way. As if.
Ooh.
Okay, fine. Just
Dude. Bruh.
All I'm asking is that you hold up your end of the bargain.
Please, dude.
What's the scratch on my face, huh?
No, the chicks will dig me.
I'm just lucky you didn't steal my heart, my princess.
Bruh.
I would have pulled my weight for sure. Powerful, like this, like this, like you see, they don't have the power. So wait, you mean he's not the one who stole her heart?
Dude.
He just thinks he did because Maleficent is crazy and good at her job. But wait, didn't Riku steal all those hearts, though? Who stole the Princess of Hearts hearts?
I did.
No, not you. Who was it?
I think by that point he was possessed by Xehanort Tartarus.
Oh, right. I gotta read a report. Yay!
I'll press pause as soon as it lets me.
Yay!
Give me the report. Give me the report.
That was the wrong button.
God damn it, Brett.
Wait, what's going on?
I pressed the wrong button.
I pressed the wrong button.
Damn it, Brad!
Yay!
He went into the mini game.
Aqua was like, what up?
Mini game that we've repeatedly discussed how much we dislike.
That's pretty dumb.
I'm sure somebody out there loves that game.
That's dumb.
It ain't me.
Our master instructed us to don armor while traveling between worlds, so that we might shield ourselves from the darkness. But there, in the lanes between, I could feel the force of it, the power. And from then on, I forwent my armor's protection. Oh, great! I had been told that the darkness would devour me, but what terrors could it possibly hold, so long as I found the strength to control it? The world is vast, and the worlds within the greater world uncountable. Like little islands, they dot a great ocean between, which keeps them ignorant of each other, uncorrupted. Each world had its own order. Unlike us, they could not know of the world in its entirety, and we were never to enlighten them.
So they're traveling through the warp, and the armor is like small Geller devices.
Sure.
I don't get it.
Well, on that note.
40K.
Okay. Another Warhammer 40k reference?
Yeah, it's not my fault this game's full of them.
Anyway.
Anyways, thanks so much for joining us again here at the Cartographers Guild, and we'll see you guys next week.